Well, hello, and welcome back. I'm finally back. Main base of operations and able to stream because, well, with my parents here, and then also setting up, getting back into the rhythm of it. Things were a little bit bumpy right back at the start, but then starting next week, back to college normally and back at it. So I'm keen to get into it. But I also noticed forehead is shiny. I will just fix that. And also, because I gotta remember what settings work for the lighting I have here. So there we go, good times. But yes, finally, after ages. Whoa, hey Bingus, glad to catch it, be able to, for you to catch me. All of that good stuff. Glad that you're able to be watching the stream and to see you here. Thank you so much for resubscribing. That's 5 months. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks so much. You are breathtaking. Oh, I'm gonna remember. I got used to looking at the chat, which is that way, but I should look at the camera when I'm talking to you guys. You're breathtaking, always. But yes, finally gonna be able to play Echoes of Vengeance, which is the new, well, new to me at least, the newest expansion of the story for Star Wars: The Old Republic. I think I'll go lights up first because that would canonically be what it is, although that's all good. But otherwise, I think I will do this one stream on the light side and then do another stream on the dark side. We'll see if I'm so into it that I want to play the other side tomorrow and all of that. Consistent frame rate, yes. The internet here, so much better. Oh dear me, the internet was horrible, but things are back and better. So good. And also being able to do that. The only thing I found was that the program I was using for the voice changer decided not to work when I came back, so I'll figure that out at one point. But otherwise, going good, and talking to people, catching back up with mates and everything, always good. Always a good time. Now, SWtOR security key. I have not played this offline, so everything is first reaction to this as well. So that's good. Yeah, it is weird that we're starting back up again soon. I forgot to put first playthrough on this of Echoes of Vengeance. Yeah, it is weird how college is coming back. I'm going to be busier because I'm in third year this year and going to be doing a lot more with shoots and everything, which I'm excited for, but also we'll have to time manage and all of that good stuff. But now I'm back, I'm also keen for building Twitch a bit more, and hopefully this can become a bit of a part-time job, even if I do find some work after college for later on. But that is for that. Play SWtOR! I'm keen to get into this. It's been ages since I've felt like I've had New EU, and then I couldn't play this. So, yeah, you and me for sure. I mean, it's actually interesting that I just didn't realise I not recognise it as school before, but actually just as church. And so before, that's why they ended up with more restrictions as far as having to do all of that stuff with COVID and all that. I thought there would be a lot more restrictions for schools and stuff as well, because I thought we were already recognised as a school. Anyway, that's good that things are going to be in person as much as possible, and all that's going to be great. I'm keen. All the shoots as well, especially because you would know Caleb, the film and TV trainer. I'm interning with him. I'm gonna actually be dedicated to certain shoots that I'm gonna be on to be a technical guy. Oh yes. Settings changed because they wouldn't work on my laptop, and I think, yeah, this should work now. Oh yeah, I think it did mention he used to be a next door neighbour. Why is this not wanting to do it now? Hang on. There we go, there we go. So, the last time I played SWtOR, started the Jedi Knight. However, because of my bad internet when I was away, I couldn't continue the Jedi Knight. And so we will continue him tomorrow. If I'm able to stream tomorrow, I will continue him, and I want to play more SWtOR. And then also, we want to be going along. Oops, I don't want to create a new character. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, just do it. Just do it. No, covering up the barbecue. But anyway, I have my Sith Juggernaut, who's going to be my dark side playthrough of it, unless I decide to take my Sith Inquisitor, my Sith Sorcerer through, and do that in my own time. But I need to find my Jedi Knight that I had before. My Jedi Knight is the one that I'm going to play now, is the light side playthrough of Echoes of Vengeance, which I'm keen for. That's it'll be good. Yeah, my parents are still here. They're going on Tuesday, out of interest, and then going to be having a bit of a holiday, and then coming back for a day, and then coming back. It has been a long time. Why are things in... Oh, things are in weird positions. Why are things going in weird positions? Okay. I think I was crafting stuff. I don't even remember now. Oh yeah. Crafting skills were upgrading a little bit. I can launch Echoes of Vengeance, so I'm going to do that in a moment, but... Let me think. Oh yeah, those interactions would be great to have TV people everywhere. I'm also gonna do this. What is going on with the interface? That's what I wanted to find out. Cool. Yeah, no, delete. There's some weird ones saved here. Can I shift this, please? I cannot shift that. Okay, they've made it so one part that's annoying at least is in a different spot. Anyway, I think I have a mail to read on here. What it is. It's been so long since I played him, but yeah. I've got mail in here. Oh look, I've got mounts from just having a subscription. Hey, a British bag. How are you going? I'll probably just call you British in the end. That is a fun username, yes. British ball bag. It's just been a while since I played this character, so I'm catching up with some of the things. Yes, I'm doing quite well. I am getting back into the rhythm of normal because I'm back from my Christmas break to where I normally live, doing all of that, and it's good to catch up with mates and everything. Oh, Bingus, Jackson also wants to go see Ghost in the Shell, so we're gonna do a threesome for that. That'll be awesome. Well, it still says I've got a mail that I haven't read. Why does it say that? That's good, you're doing well, British. It's good to hear when people go well. That it says I haven't read. Whatever. The day for it again was the 12th. And I haven't bothered to get tickets because, I mean, we'll be doing it. Hello, Will. Uru.
And his name is John C.
That is a classic Will message. Oh, it's good to be back in my normal setup. It feels so much better and easy to do everything. Yes, John Cena. I need to take some time to review the sound alerts I do have. See if I can change it up a bit. And also think about doing those some other bit badges and stuff and see how it goes. But yes, Echoes of Vengeance, we're about to start, so let's begin a new expanded universe, which is always exciting.
You don't demand anything, Jakaya. Certainly not from him.
If you're risking your life out there, I'll demand what the clan requires.
What's going on?
It seems I'm a child in need of a parent.
Louder than I used to, probably because
You have responsibilities to
I have
You
settings.
often tell me.
I'm talking normally a
this?
bit, but the settings are
One of my best. He managed to avoid
for
my
when I was
notice.
speaking quieter
Now I
still.
put him to work. Though I'm having second thoughts.
I would gladly go back to being an unknown, Great Mandalore. I prefer the talk of warriors to the endless jabbering of politics.
The curse of being skilled at both.
Let me have a look
Playing
then.
war.
So you're the one. Not sure if I should call you Commander.
Let's try this. How's this going? I mean, it might just be my better... Hang on, I'm talking, and that should be good because that's maxing out around about there. Try that for the normal speaking bit. Thanks for letting me know about the audio thing. I mean, it's not bad for me to come loud, but if I'm going... Oh, as long as I'm over the game audio, I'm good. I prefer my old title.
Not necessary. The need for a commander is done.
Understood. I like to be clear on these things. Helps me get your measure. The fact is,
Yeah,
Mr. Jedi,
there we go.
I only know
Thanks
your
for letting me know,
reputation.
Will.
I don't know you.
That looks about
My
right
job
on
to
the
take a hard look at
levels as
anyone
well.
This close to Mandalore. The Jedi are skilled warriors. My armor has felt the sting of a lightsaber more than once. I respect your skill, if not your beliefs.
We must work together.
For balance to be restored, a Jedi must use what tools are available to their advantage. Shay understands this. I hope you do as well.
I've seen enough war to know wisdom when I hear it.
So what happens now?
I've seen your face, looked into your eyes.
Oh no, the volume is
That's
messed
what I
down.
wanted.
Satisfied?
For now.
Good. I'm sure you have more important things to do.
Some
Well, there we
equipment to
go.
track down. More than the usual complaints. Raz and I will check into it. Jakaya out.
Raz.
Relating
His
to...
brother. They're a family of Mandalorians. Lost a sister a few years back.
I'm guessing clan audio the same as
Something wrong.
Candace audio
It's the
too.
first time he's mentioned a clan issue. He oversees a lot of the day-to-day details without a word.
Get all the facts
Let
first.
Jakaya find out more. If he's one of your best, trust him to do his job.
You're right. It's hard to sit back. But he's better at rooting out trouble. He kept an assassin's knife out of my gut more than once. You're a leader. How would you deal with unrest in the ranks?
The two options, obviously. Patience or harshly as possible. I wonder which a Jedi would pick.
If a group has a problem, it's usually for a reason. Maybe they see something you don't.
We have more in common than I thought. Mandalorians must be allowed to speak out, to think for themselves, to be effective. Jakaya demands order. Everything working together as a whole. I understand.
Hey,
It keeps it all
lock on.
running, but I don't work that way. Well, looks like I've got reports to review on escort missions we've been overseeing. Jakaya snuck them into the transmission. Sneaky Jakar.
I'll leave you to it.
I like how we get more Shay at the start of this. Always like more Shay Vizsla. Well, my favourite Mandalorian from this era. What was it
Force be
saying?
with us.
Let's launch here.
Did you learn anything from the clans?
Nothing I haven't mentioned before. A lot of heated words. Some are saying Mandalorians are just glorified couriers.
Still unable to see past their next fight. All tactics and no strategy.
However restless you are in the position, Mandalore, you sound like a leader.
I sound angry. My blaster is still a better negotiator than I will ever be. What about the escort runs?
Silence. But only a fool would believe they haven't heard something.
What happened?
Some of the cargo ships we were looking after ran into trouble. Mostly scouts sniffing around. But one exchanged fire. We've been looking into it.
Jakaya?
Master Jedi, we meet again. I've been keeping an eye on you.
And?
Mandalore was right to stand by your side.
Oh yeah, well you might need to provide me a link of where to buy it to start with, log on. You'll want to get the game digitally probably, but also provide the link once you actually put the channel points on to actually get me to play it. That will be your challenge. Good to hear.
I do what I can.
Modesty.
Tell me more about these cargo runs. Who would attack Mandalorian ships?
That's the real question. They're well equipped and they know our methods.
You need help?
What can I do?
Your offer is appreciated, but we have things in hand.
Any theories?
A few. It's not bandits. It's not even a cartel looking to make a mark. This feels different. Like they're testing our defenses. I know you object, Mandalore, but we must look closer to home.
I don't object. I just want to be sure. Would some of the clans really go that far?
I'm not ruling it out. Like I said, there were some heated words.
What are the facts?
Like Shay said, we need to know more before we jump to conclusions.
I understand. But something is making my trigger finger itch. We should have clamped down harder on the clans when we had the chance. The wound has festered.
No, Mandalorians aren't droids. We're best when we don't have some restraining bolt on our neck, even if it costs us.
I mean, as a Jedi, obviously we're going to take the thing of going, well, she's right, because we don't want to be oppressing people.
Agreed. You go too far, and you risk losing control.
And sometimes, too much freedom leads to chaos and destruction.
Enough. We gave our word to protect those shipments, and we will.
Understood, Mandalore. I'll see if I can draw the enemy out. Can't fight what we can't see. If I'm lucky, I'll make them mad enough to come out and play. Jakaya out.
So
I
I'm
prefer a fight to all this
wondering
sneaking about.
how this connects into
Count
Vitiate
on it.
and the people that went asleep and stuff, because what they really led into at the end of the last expansion was the story of what will happen now that people have been affected by the Sith Emperor's corpse, and I haven't seen any of that at the moment. Just gonna keep going through the story though and seeing what happens, because I want to know. And how this connects in, I'm not sure, but they said hopefully it's not one of those they staggered the updates. No driver? Oh, it's... Oh, now I'm forgetting. I thought R4, but no, it's T7. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Ah, that's where it is.
Finally.
Yes.
Great work.
We need those coordinates now. There isn't a moment to spare.
Why did they send T7 out flying a ship on his own? I do not know, but hey, it worked. Wait, is T7 gone die? Can a droid really evade fire like that? And get out of
Fall
there.
back. We have the coordinates. Leave it to us.
Not T7. Oh, we know, of course he would be
we need
angry.
to get there now. The servants have found their master.
The servants? I can't believe there are any of them left.
I think I met one of them on Nathema.
They're the Sith Emperor's worst fanatics. They don't even have names, just Servant 1, Servant 2, and so on.
Each time we think we've killed the last of them, more always appear.
We have to get moving. If the
Oh
servants are
yeah,
involved,
Battlefront 2,
this is
yeah, I
worse
never
than
really
we
got
thought.
into it, because, I mean, I played the campaign in the end, but the multiplayer just doesn't interest me, so I just, and the campaign is me, so I just never go back to it. I'll call
We'll call in
reinforcements.
everyone we have. Task Force Nova, Dayrune, and Nostoral. The whole Republic fleet if we need to.
No. If Tenebrae has truly cheated death yet again, anyone we take with us is another potential puppet for him to dominate.
We can't risk taking anyone else. They won't be able to resist the Emperor's control like we can. I'll get a shuttle prepped. Meet me as soon as you're ready. One way or another, this ends today.
Yes! Next part. Gameplay pretty solid, yeah. I mean, after playing the original Battlefront as well, the gameplay just seems so different to me and not really from the core of what Battlefront is. I feel like they should have just called it a different name rather than trying to carry on the Battlefront name as well with it. Because it's a different type of game, really. Because first and foremost, I'm a single player, I know that. I could play the old Battlefronts for hours on end, just from Galactic Conquest, and the campaign in Battlefront 2 especially was really good and all that, so yeah. Thinking of that, I also need to play more Battlefront and then just break it up for YouTube's, but YouTube's taken a backseat a little bit and I'm going more into doing things live because I feel like I just get more out of going live, talking to you guys as I go, and them and doing that. And I still got some reviews and stuff to record, but that'll be when I have time to and I'm not prioritizing it above some other things. Oh, we're going to talk to Lana as well now, so that'll be good.
How am I supposed to work when none of the equipment has been properly codified? It's atrocious.
Fair enough, Bengus. Maybe it's just my lack of interest in new canon as well.
I realize this is something you must do without me, but I couldn't let you go without at least wishing you luck. The way this is unfolding, I'm completely disheartened. I never dreamed we'd face Valkorion again, and now you must do so without my help. I hope you know that if I could, I would be by your side for this.
I think for the way my reviews go, it's a lot better to pre-record them and then edit them anyway, because when I'm talking about things, when I'm doing it live, I tend to stop and talk to you guys for ages, or at least like this, especially in the middle of conversations and stuff. I'll talk to you guys. Chat can divert the thing, and when I allot like half an hour or an hour to recording my video, this thing, whole thing of how I'll get distracted and go on tangents, do other things. Whereas if I allot an hour to it, I'll go, I've recorded that, and then I can edit that quickly and then stream later or whatever. So full map exploration. I mean, there was a limit to the map in the originals, but yeah, I get what I mean. I feel like, oh yeah, I also love playing the first Battlefronts in third person, so that's me. I'm sorry for making you worry.
I always appreciate your concern, but I hate making you worry. This will be over soon, I promise.
I don't doubt it. Just stay safe.
Good, you're still here. I was hoping to catch you before you took
Is
off.
it me, or
What is it,
does
I hope there's room for one more.
the
on
player
that show,
character's lines
because I'm
here
going
sound
with-
different? Like, it sounds like it was recorded in a different room and less bassy, maybe? Want to come with us?
I appreciate the thought, but are you sure?
I know it's risky, but SWtOR is in trouble. I have to help. Whatever the Emperor's doing, I can
The
resist.
more you know. I only
was
played it
unsized.
when it first
didn't
came
control
out
me
as
then.
well, so
Sure
it
as
might have
hell
came in
won't
an
let it affect me
update.
now.
Commander,
We need to speak with you.
Oh yeah,
Before you
so
go,
there's a lot in this you won't get if you haven't played through the light side pathways of the previous expansions, but eventually after we finish all the class stories we're gonna do this. Thanks for the cheer, Lock-on. Maybe the friends that help you. Ah yeah, I would, yeah, if it's with a friend I'm like, yeah, maybe, but I'll play the old Battlefronts with friends as well because the servers are up.
Whatever you need to say, I'm listening.
We're coming with you. We helped you defeat Valkorion before, and we won't abandon you now. Whatever this weapon is that he's unleashed, I'm sure it won't have any power over Arkan and I.
This is just as much our responsibility.
His chin
as
clipped
it is
through his
yours.
side of his.
If there's the slightest chance Valkorion could return, we must do what we can to stop him.
Sorry to interrupt your send
I mean, I have been playing the first Battlefront, which took a hiatus because I did a long bit live and then cut it up for YouTube.
Really not a good idea.
So I'll do that again at one
Kira
point.
is correct. Too many are already infected by Tenebrae's weapon. Bringing you is too great a risk.
That's not your call to make. I know the three of you have a history, and your opinion carries a certain weight, but the only orders I'm following are the commander's.
All right then. What do you think?
Oh, this is interesting because you can go, we don't need any more help, which would be like, oh yeah, very Sith mentality going, I do it on my own strength. All the help we can get, which is a very mentality of being stronger together and community driven, and I won't risk anyone else, which is actually probably acting out of fear that you will lose people. So I'm probably going to go, we'll need all the help we can get.
I wasn't expecting anyone to offer to come with us, especially since we don't truly know what we're up against. We're going to need all the support we can get. Thank you.
If that is your decision,
It is.
then let us proceed as carefully as possible. This changes the entire plan.
I wish you all good luck, and I'll keep our forces here on high alert. Should you need us, just say the word.
As isn't the Jedi pathway lock on, that's for the dark side pathway. Thank you.
We appreciate the support, Lana. Thank you.
Yeah, all of his
Whatever you
lines
need.
sound different.
Enough talk. Let us depart before we lose the
I
droid.
wonder. Sith but not a Sith. I mean, he was a Sith, but then he was a companion to the Jedi Knight, which we will meet later as we play the Jedi Knight. And sort of turned his ways a bit, and he did it all to defeat Tenebrae, or the Sith Emperor. I was thinking, I wonder if they recorded their lines at home and sent them in. And that's why they had difficulty matching the Jedi Knight male voice to the other voices, because I can definitely hear a difference there. Yeah, ethnic Sith, but not of the Sith. Well, he still holds some Sith values as far as
We're
the
here, scanning the transport.
code of the Sith, but he
Power
also completely
fluctuations,
wants to get rid of the Sith
persistent failures.
Emperor.
Looks like the engines are out of commission. There's a ship parked in the hangar bay, but I can't tell if it's T7 shuttle or the servants.
Statistically. Here we go.
There's our answer.
We'll have to go in through one of the airlocks, but we can't connect while they're shooting at us.
Leave them to us.
What would happen if you went on your own? Do you have to go through a section where you shoot them down? Both of my parents are left-handed, but I'm right-handed, so two lefts make a right. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I don't remember noticing that being this, but hey, there we go. Ready to go in. We can do this.
Master SWtOR will be all right. We won't let her down.
Thank you.
Also, I'm gonna take my computer into the computer place and see if I can get them to sort out why I'm not getting power to my front USB ports, because it's ticking me off. Oh yes, I'm a DPS, so he should be a tank. Cool beans. Let's see what's happening here. Environment's cool. Oh yeah, I never double checked the graphics settings. They should still be on the highest possible. Yeah, they didn't reset or anything from updates.
For the record, this ship was not creepy when we left.
Now it's the compressor.
Impossible! I checked it not 5 minutes ago.
Check it again.
It's so aggressive.
What's going on down there? We must leave immediately.
Doesn't make sense. Every time we repair one system, another fails.
Sounds like T7 made it aboard.
Definitely his handiwork. Let's find a way to take them down quietly once the boss disconnects. No sense.
You will not escape. This ship will be your tomb.
You were saying?
Classic situational
Come
humor.
on.
Classic. Oh, I like how we all have different colored lightsabers. That looked pretty cool. Some of the evil sort of. Alright, got him.
Are you alright?
I will be.
See, he's still very angry.
It's good to see you too, little guy. Great work stalling them till we could get here. So these guys aren't our only problem then. Who else would even know about this?
It doesn't matter. Anyone who stands against us will die. Must die.
They may have come for the same reason.
Maybe
we
they're
did.
allies.
We shouldn't assume they're enemies.
Agreed. Containment should be our first priority anyway. Alright, I'll take T7 and make sure the engines and hyperdrive are permanently shut down. Weapons and shields too, just in case.
We must still ensure that no one who has
Yeah, it
boarded
really
this
sounds
ship
like a phone in for sure.
We cannot risk this corruption spreading.
We should check all the escape pods, then launch them before anyone can use them.
That mystery shuttle in the hangar too. T7 can take our shuttle out once we've finished sabotaging everything.
Agreed. Stay in contact.
I don't know the story in development, so there might be unavoidable that he sounds different, but it's like, definitely noticeable. Also, what mail are we getting? That is so... telling me that it's... It says I've got 2 mail. Wait, that... Oh, that's not mail, that's something else. I can click on it. What is this? Login rewards? Oh, that's an update thing. Seriously, they need to make login rewards. Oh, well. I don't care. Just... I thought that was a consumable, so never mind. And it says get the rewards, yeah. I'm obviously going to claim them, but it's like, really? I haven't had login rewards for so long and now they're going to do it. Ah, goody, combat.
Feel the power of the Sith.
I thought I was Jedi. I am a Jedi. But, I mean, my character's a Jedi, so I'm making the decisions he will make. But one of the things I would say is the expansions have funneled everything into a very similar storyline for both. That'd be one of the criticisms of it I would make. What is this? Release escape pods. I forgot this one. See, I don't need a reward to play EU games. I would just play them because I like them. Oh. Why did it trigger them over there too? Oh well. Alright. I don't do that while fighting. Well, stop fighting. Oh, what? What is with all these dudes? They're so far away and yet they're triggered. Alright. Oh, yes. Oh, I only have Scourge. Dang, I should have sent them on cruise or mission so I could level up my crafting. Oh, well. Now, oh yeah, I didn't have too much money, so I was leveling up by sending them on the missions first to get the stuff here. And then it costs money to send them on the missions. My goodness. Are we just dropping? It said go down. Damn it. Oh well. Got wrecked. So I see there's probably something in collections that I haven't gotten. Just try to buy GameStop shares. Got no idea, but I only vaguely heard about that Reddit caused the shares to go up and some others to crash down, which is hilarious. But I guess Reddit is a community of people, so if enough people did stuff, then it would affect things. Oh, there's 4 of them. Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing social things with people anyway. It would be cool to do stuff together with people, like flashpoints and stuff. Yeah. It says to go down. Oh, there's the lift. I just didn't wait for it.
This ship is huge.
Yes.
Huge.
Yes. Is there a question?
Why such a huge ship?
It doesn't matter. We need to stay focused. Survive.
I don't know. GameStop shares might be worth it, but then again, should have bought them before now, shouldn't you? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I don't know the stock market that much, to be honest. I don't really know how it works. Release the hands shuttle. It's huge without context, of course. Of course, taking things out of context. There we go. I'm gonna heal because, yeah, they're doing a decent amount of damage, but of course they're matching levels. So I'm not over leveled in this area like other areas. And there's no bonus objective to kill more of them, so. Pop these. Here we go. Oh, there's a verblet, ruby verblet. Good old bats.
Just brought 2 more servants. They must have packed them in tight on those shuttles.
It must have indeed. Lots of servants of the Emperor.
We left only a few droids to guard the ship. To cause this much damage, someone else must have been fighting the servants.
These scorch marks are from lightsabers.
Yes. The servants useful. But who was here to fight them?
I'm betting that the Emperor
That's the last of them.
will have controlled them.
Won't escape us now.
You truly hate them, don't you?
They are beyond contempt. They betrayed their empire, betrayed the entire galaxy to absolutely no purpose. To be a Sith is to break your own chains, to choose your own path, and overcome all that stands in your way. These wretches wear the name servant with pride. They happily enslave themselves to a madman. That
Definitely. He's still Sith, see?
Them is repugnant. That we still contend with their delusions after all these years.
You've been fighting a long time.
You've been in this fight for a long time, but it's almost over now. I promise.
Let's make our way to the hangar. We need to find out who else seeks to wear the former Emperor's chains.
Are we going to fight a possessed Satil Shan? That would be interesting. Oh yeah, I was heading this way. Any more? No, I think they pulled all of them from there. Cool.
That's an Eternal Empire shuttle from SWtOR.
Old servants and new, vying for scraps from their once great master. Pathetic.
How could any of the ZCOOL Knights know about this?
Perhaps they were closer to their master than we knew. I sense no one on board.
Why are we emptying the hangar? How's this working?
Shield generators are toast. We're taking the weapons offline now.
We've launched all of the escape pods and cleared the hangar.
Oh, that's what
they'll
mean.
ZCOOLans on board.
Just what we needed. We'll keep our eyes open.
Time to take the bridge.
I'm ready.
Oh, so containment is our first priority. Slaughter servants of the Emperor.
We'll come back you up.
Because what if they could be purged from being dominated by Vitiate or Tenebrae or whatever they want to call him now?
How
Too
could
many
you afford a
names,
ship
that
this
dude.
size?
We didn't. Kira stole it.
Hey, don't drag me into this. I wanted to take the Corvette.
Power of the sea. I need my space.
Banter, of course. Alrighty.
No life left.
Companion low health. Well, I guess I have to be a little bit careful here. Because I did make him a tank, but surely he should survive for longer. Damn it, being choked. Boom, boom. There we go. Also, I'm looking at streaming earlier on Saturday.
Unless an even bigger ship comes along to tow it, of course. No! Sorry, you're right. There is no ship.
Hey J-Land, and nice to see you here. Battle of Brothers for Venania. Oh right, yeah, you're just greeting us. Servant guard, defeat servant's guard. Alrighty then, let's do this. Hey, yes, getting back into things. Pop all the skills just because I can. Classic Callum trademark string. Yes, it is back to here. We're back at it. Solid frame rate. Why is this happening? Damn it, I didn't lock the taskbar. I almost died. Ready back in October 2020. Back at it again. Right way, left it. Oh, most of it, and then adding some new things, all sorting things out. I need to fix up the LED lights actually somewhere where they'll look like they have an effect.
Scions of SWtOR. Their leader told me they would return when it was their time to die.
They must have taken the ship off course in the first place. But were they trying to hide from us? Or the servants? Are they allies or enemies?
Not sure.
The Scions follow their prophecies.
Not that I found, Jalen.
There's no way to know whose side they're on.
Then we approach with caution, assuming any of them are still alive.
So many lives lost. It must end here and now.
What the heck is Revan appearing for?
Revan.
The end is closer than ever before, but the threat is as dire as we could have imagined. The ritual inscribed on Tenebrae's body, the plague that was unleashed, is feeding on its victims' minds. Tenebrae is being remade. I can feel it. You must intervene before it's too late.
Casual Reverend appearance? Nothing wait, yeah. I'm like, I thought he finally made peace with himself and moved on, and then there's something like, oh, nah, he's still around as a Force ghost. Okay, then. How are you still around?
I thought you would become one with the Force on Yavin.
Exactly.
As long as Tenebrae's spirit remains, so will mine. He must be obliterated, utterly and completely.
That is our plan. Kira will lead us in meditation.
He's in balance at the moment.
Our minds with SWtOR's and end his blight on the galaxy forever.
Then go, quickly. I will aid you as best I can.
Kira, the bridge has been secured.
We're all clear too. Meet you at the med bay.
Does she know about Revan?
Does Kira know you've been working with Revan?
I did not mention the specifics. He tried to kill you once. I wasn't sure she would trust him. Come, the end is in sight.
I mean, actually, yes, because that's the way the new Jedi Order ended up under Luke, is fairly balanced, and how the Jedi started off in Dawn of the Jedi. Yeah. And the balance is, you're in balance when you're mostly light side, but you also understand and feel emotions and are familiar with how you can be tempted and have overcome it. That's the way that works. Revan very much, apparently then, what happened with when he was in prison then, I guess, was that somehow his soul got linked with Tenebrae's vitiates. And so from that little bit of what happened, I'm guessing what we find out from that explanation is that they've got some sort of force bond from being forced together for so long and he was imprisoned. Hey Will, with a Leroy Jenkins this time. So, the only thing is Revan really shouldn't be able to do much. He can offer guidance, and that's what Force Ghosts do. Which it seems like there's a trust issue between Scourge and Kira and their understanding, and really they should have moved past that. So I guess they want us to experience them moving past that, so I hope they do. I'll tell Kira about Revan if he gives me an option anyway. Oops. I pressed escape because what? Oh, it's the signs. These are cool. How long a Force Ghost can stay around hasn't been established properly, no. Because some say for a lot longer and some say are shorter. Like Obi-Wan seemed to say for a shorter amount of time. But Luke Skywalker was 137 ABY with Cade Skywalker.
You will not stop this. You cannot stop this.
You will never win. Valkorian's last vestige will be
It seems very
saved from your
individualistic
corruption.
how long they can actually stay around though.
Fools! We were his
Whereas
true followers.
Revan seems to
Only
be, if
we
we
knew
kill
the true shape of
the
his
Sith
power,
Emperor,
of his
he will
plan.
disappear. So he won't give Luke a pep talk because we'll eventually have to kill the Sith Emperor properly this time. It's like, oh, this is the third time we're trying to actually kill him properly. It's crazy. Anyway. What? All of you. Oh man, this is a Malga sign. All of you were deceived. Signs are right.
The Sith were a means to an end. That's all.
Lies! Lies! Only we understood the truth of his power, of his grandest designs. He is master of the Force, master of us all. To stand against such power is to be destroyed.
But I'm still here.
My father manipulated you just as he manipulated us. Deception was his greatest power.
We thought we were a family, that we knew him. We were wrong.
This latest species.
Let this madness end.
It's not a particular species thing. Because there were Jedi in the original Jedi that were of the Sith species.
If destruction is what you crave, you shall have it.
I am the weapon of his will. None can stand against his power.
But the problem is the culture that they're brought up in. Oh, she's a boss. Okay. Kill the weaker ones and then focus on the stronger one. And everyone's helping, so cool. Dark side affinity. They have a strong affinity to the Force. Now, there are species, and Sith included, that have a strong connection to the Force and have more of an affinity for the Force, neither light nor dark. But as I say, it's a very cultural thing for the Sith species to become dark side because of how they were influenced by the Dark Jedi, and their whole species was basically influenced that way. Oh, that was easier because everyone was helping, I guess. But yeah, there was very much a thing, and I think what led to them being so dark side orientated is how they were influenced by the Dark Jedi and everything from that, and the culture of their species, rather than their actual bloodline or species being closer to the dark side. Though you could use Vong if you're going to say anything were more evil, but then that's the time when the Force actually made an exception for them in a way.
More deaths to lay at my father's feet.
I do like Arkham's voice, it's a nice deep bassy one.
Master Satele, she's still alive. But Trad and Syl are dead, and the rest aren't far from it. So much darkness. We have to hurry.
Form a circle, quickly.
Yes, the circle fixes everything.
Keep you covered from here, just in case any stragglers are hiding out.
Farron?
She's my mother. I'm glad I can help, but I don't think I want to see the inside.
He can't use the Force either, so how would he help? Really?
We're going to join our minds with Satele's to help her fight. Focus your minds on her. Watch her breathing and try to match it. Close your eyes.
Something about this is very familiar, almost like the Jedi Academy trilogy and Exar Kun.
Let my voice guide you. Listen. Follow my voice.
I'll follow
The
you
Force
anywhere,
unites us
Kira.
all. Through the Force, all things are one. Follow my voice. Follow.
I forgot to make my Jedi Knight before a female. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just going with it. It was one of the character customization options, but my story is that he was scarred in training as a Jedi Knight.
I'm not sure if they made it in.
Unexpected guests. Fascinating.
Valkorion's back. Of course. I can't get rid of this guy.
Who are you?
Are you serious?
You don't recognize me?
No, but you have come here on purpose. Ah, who else could you be? I've heard so much about you.
There's different versions of the Sith Emperor. I'm guessing. And so each have their own set of memories. And I guess because we killed the other two versions, the memories weren't copied over, so he doesn't recognize us. Clones? But cloning shouldn't be this advanced at this time. Although they did say it's his original body. But how does he have that form as Valkorion? If he's a clone of himself. I don't quite understand what's happening here. They should explain it. This is in the mind of Satele Shan, and this is Vishir. His original body, which is Tenebrae. No, that's not spoilers at this point. We found Satele Shan, We've gone into her mind to try and save her from the possession of Tenebrae, as it's his original body, who is also Vitiate, the Sith Emperor, and then Valkorion. And then this happened.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
We finally get to see his original face.
My wayward child. You of all people should know better than to challenge my strength.
Or so I've gathered from this Jedi's memories. Your minds are resilient, to say the least. Adapting so quickly. Resisting so ably.
You managed to control me once, but I'm beyond your reach now. You don't remember?
This Jedi remembers, though she clearly lacks details.
You aren't who you pretend to be.
I am, and I am not.
I'm trying to think if I actually understand if I want to say that. He is and he is not. He is Tenebrae when he used the Force ritual to gain more power. Tricked everyone into using it and channeled the power into himself. Maybe something happened to split his mind, and so each version of him is a different multiple personality. Something like that, but they're all very similar.
That's your original body, isn't it? You're not Valkorion or Vitiate. You're Tenebrae.
As shrewd as I've been led.
Yeah, I mean, that's the obvious
The ritual
thing.
carved into him isn't a plague. It's an imprint. An echo of who he was back then.
It has taken longer than I'd hoped to recompose myself.
But time has never been in short supply. Not for me.
To be honest, I've quite enjoyed the process. The memories this Jedi and her followers have of me, of us. Quite amusing.
Are using the memories of other people of how Vitiate, well, Tenebrae turned into Vitiate, turned into Victorian, to reconstruct who he is. And put more clothes on at least. I'm going to stop you. I'm more of a serious thing. We've got some big plays out at the moment, I know, right?
Or anyone else. Ever again.
So confident. You clearly don't know me as well as you think. The version of me that you knew became too complacent, too distracted by mortal concerns. Empires, wars, even a family. I have seen where that path led. I'm not so easily distracted
So it's a reset for him.
I will succeed where he failed. And thanks to you, I have a choice of interesting bodies to carry me to victory.
Into the center of the mindscape, okay. All very interesting. I think that's what he's... Okay, so it's not what I was thinking about, the reconstructing part. But he's using what people have seen of him to learn how the future of the version of him he sent out lived. And then if he made a mistake, he had to reconstruct himself and then not make the same mistakes again. Always the gonk droid. Very interesting to me how what they've decided to go with here. It's all it's a bit like, okay, what concept are they going with here? I think that's what it means, is that this body is a hard reset, and what happened to the other version of him that went out into the world didn't happen to this body. And so this body contains the memories of him up until he performed the ritual, which then he sent out the other version of himself. This is Tython. This is the very first place where you actually come out of after the first cutscene as a Jedi Knight. Interesting. Okay, let's look around the environment. Oh, here's the thing. Recover a memory. Go to the center. Oh, can't we see the memory? Was it going into the person mind? Well, gameplay reasons. Other than that, just because gonks are gods, and they will be in everywhere.
There, good as new.
Alright, now I don't know if something will happen, so I'll make sure I heal up that little bit. Thinking. Something. What is actually going on here? So we're playing Echoes of Oblivion at the moment. Is what this section is called. Memory of Tython, okay then. Why are there memories inside Tython here? Oh, we're still going through places. Huh.
You lash out with such conviction. Don't you see how pointless it all is?
I control this place. All that happens, every motion occurs by my design.
And you are no different.
You cannot succeed, only die alone.
In the fight against you, no one is alone. He divided us. He knows that together we are stronger than he can ever hope to be.
Also wondering, why is Revan in his Darth Revan outfit and not his Jedi Revan outfit, or even, I know that's the last time we saw him and everyone identifies him with that outfit, but so this is how Revan's gonna be in it. Revan put a KOTOR theme plays, of course. So Revan has a piece of him inside of Valkyrion's mind, which, yes, in the 300 years he was locked as a prisoner, he was holding back the Sith Emperor from launching an attack when the Republic was too weak and the Jedi were too weak, but Alright. Also, why the red lightsaber when... This really would have been a chance to canonically decide his outfit after KOTOR. And, like, obviously, before he left, yeah.
I'd be honored to fight by your side.
Together, we will end him.
Yes, fighting together with Revan though.
We'll find
it's cool how they put us
at the
together.
center of all this. Come on!
They're such a bum compared to Revan. They've done it. They've given him the fan option. It's all fan art that has decided that he had. No, I'm gonna make him a tank. He's gonna go spaz otherwise. So the red and the purple lightsabers are what the most common fan art is of what lightsabers he used when he was Darth Revan. But canonically as a Jedi, his lightsaber colors I don't think were actually set. I forget if it was in the Revan novel, but I don't remember his lightsaber color being specifically set. So they're very much gone with, let's bring back the nostalgia and have a Darth Revan outfit. But when Revan is sort of how he was at the end of KOTOR canonically and in the Revan novel. This in the 15 or so years I played it. Ah yes, well, lucky for you. I mean, I need to play more Star Wars games on here, to be honest, because I want to play through all of the Star Wars games and I haven't played through all of them. We will do a playthrough of KOTOR at one point, especially a canonical playthrough will be the first playthrough we do. But I'm also going, well, since I'm putting them on YouTube, I'm playing the games that will have movie music in it first that'll get copyright claimed by YouTube. But who knows how that's going to look since Google threatened to pull out of Australia. Although that might just be the search function, not YouTube. Who knows? Yeah. KOTOR is always great. And KOTOR 2 is on mobile now. I haven't ended up playing too much of it, but it is available on mobile. So I've done that. Yeah, I want to go everything. I love going through everything here. When I'm older and I have a more understanding of everything and how it works. And have a deeper appreciation really for what we got. Because at the time it's like cool Star Wars stories, but I didn't quite know what they represented at the time either.
Anything.
After all that I have done, all that I have enslaved, all that I have destroyed, you should have known.
You do not know the true face of power, but you will. Very soon. You will.
Yeah, for sure. Live your life a bit, yeah. For sure. But having Revan as a companion, I think they really just set this up so that they could have that scenario. Because everyone tends to really like Revan. Right before uni, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think it's a thing of like, if you're really sure, I think when you say work, it's working to find out you actually want to do what you're going to uni to study, which makes sense to me. Because I don't really agree with the whole eternal student thing where you just keep doing degrees and never actually finishing uni. Yeah. I'm just thinking, I'm trying to process some of the things like taking it, because this is newer you, I tend to sit and stew on it a little bit. What they're introducing in is that a part of Revan is inside Vitiate's mind. But if this is a reconstructing Tenebrae, that wouldn't be the mind that Revan came in contact with, because he would have come in contact with the body that was Vitiate and not Tenebrae, because we're encountering the Tenebrae body. Unless, like Sidious' Sith spirit going to his cloned bodies, parts of Tenebrae's soul, like how we split apart, maybe it's a bit like Harry Potter with the Horcruxes. Personally, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can understand that, Jalen. I would hope that people actually find their purpose in life as well, with things rather than just not knowing. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's like Horcruxes, how you destroy the body of Tenebrae, or you destroy the body of Vitiate. That part of soul as such, the part with Revan inside of it, went back to the body of Tenebrae. But this is speculation and I haven't said anything about it. I better keep going. Yeah. A lot of people like that, and I spent way too much on school too. Well, I think, part of life is figuring out yourself that it's not going to go anywhere. But I guess some people never do. Yeah, that's good that your problems are relatively minor compared to others. You're getting a lot of debt as well if you're a terminal student, paying for all of it and racking up the debt and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about this. Or oh, yes, I can get some bioanalysis stuff. Condomic debt, it's horrible. Yeah, so okay, cool. I can get some bodies processed by Revan and level that up a bit. I mean, the debt thing would happen here too. I'm very lucky that when I tried university and then found out it wasn't for me, that my parents were actually supporting me and made it so that I didn't have debt from that. I'm very grateful for that. Because that was a time in life I realised that near the end of that section of it, that I'm like, this actually isn't for me. I need to do something else. And so now with film and TV and that's actually what I really want to do and what I would say my calling is for my life. So that is really good. Yeah, she found what I want to do. Yeah, and sometimes it takes people even longer, and I don't begrudge people who take longer to do it because everyone goes at their own pace of working out life and everything. Yeah, forcing things on people just never works out. It's insanity.
I told you.
I control all that happens here.
I am immortal.
Wait.
Infinite.
Revan activated his red lightsaber last time with his right hand, but now he's activated his purple lightsaber. Why? What, Mitra Sirik?
I believe you tried to destroy me once before. You failed.
Nani?
I saved you then. I will not save you now.
What is Mitra Sirik doing there?
Fools!
lost here forever. But you have always known the way to destroy him. Together,
what?
We will find his doom. SWtOR is stronger than this.
What?
Duplicate believes. She is not the easy prey he assumes. He gleans the facts of his other lives from the memories and impressions of SWtOR and her students. But he has only the knowledge of those events. This Tenebrae possesses none of the wisdom earned by experiencing them.
Well, that's a good observation, Darth Maul, but hang on. Yeah, Darth Maul in here. Okay. Canon Faces created a character that happened already. Mitra Surik's face was actually in the role-playing games, and the canon face that was chosen for her from KOTOR 2. And yeah, they made the canonical version of Mitra Surik as a piece of art in the RPGs, so there you go. And also in later on, especially with SWtOR, we see a canon face for Revan, so there's that. But hang on. All these Force ghosts are here. All I was theorizing about Revan made sense to me because he had a strong connection to the Sith Emperor Vitiate when he was 300 years a prisoner. However, Mitra Surik does not have that connection. Darth Maul possibly has a connection to SWtOR Shan, and since we're in SWtOR's mind, that's why Darth Maul is appearing. Why is everyone appearing? Scourge, of course, entered the mind. That's fun. It will eventually find everyone else, but this is starting to get a bit too much of a stretch for me, but we will see how it goes. Just Mitra Surik appearing. I think that was pure fan service. Anyway. Very insightful.
You seem to know a lot about what's going on.
I know only what you know. Do not share in his arrogance. He is more vulnerable than he would have us believe. But he is still the most dangerous being in the galaxy. If we fail to destroy him here and now, there may never be another opportunity. He is a relic of an era long past. Destroy him. Break the chains he uses to ensnare us all. Free the galaxy from his manipulations. Avenge me. Avenge us all.
Well, I think for Mitra Surik, the options for customization are limited by the game's character customization options. I think that's why she looks a little bit weird as well, as far as that goes. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Well, this is what I fear. Like, I get it. They're continuing the story and they have to wrap it up somehow, since they still open the door that Tenebrae is still alive. They wanted to work that out. And it seems that Tenebrae doesn't use the same essence transfer that Darth Bane later finds. Valen?
At last, I understand.
So desperate for love, for approval, for self-determination.
Each more powerful than the last, and also easily manipulated. You must have been
Ignore him.
I mean, it had within its limitations, of course, and that, but yeah.
We know, brother.
I think very wacky, very quick, yeah.
We know what?
I
He's
mean...
just as deluded and self-absorbed as our parents. You couldn't let me be free.
You were so afraid to let me be what I am, you killed me. I wouldn't even be here if he hadn't dragged me along.
Tenebrae would be using some of the memories of Valen and Thexan, I guess, to do that. Yeah, stuff can get very wacky very quickly. I think that's also why nothing more was written on the Baynite line when essence transfer was in effect. But mainly the reference was that if someone had a stronger will than the person trying to take them over, then they succeeded, or if the person trying to take them over was stronger willed, then they succeeded, that sort of thing with it. It's fairly simple rules for it. It could get very wacky if it's misused. That's why there's only 2 Sith, and so yeah. None of this makes sense, I'll say.
Drag you along? What do you mean?
Not one clue what you're doing.
Well, the non-force is just smuggling things and working desk jobs, of course.
Please. Please what, Mother? Please stop reminding you of the truth. Does it hurt? Because it pales next to what you did to me.
Please listen to me, Valen. I don't deserve your forgiveness, but you deserve to hear this. I was wrong. He took you and I said nothing. He caged you and I stood by. He robbed you of the woman you were destined to be, but I let it happen. Others blame you for so much, but the fault is mine. How much pain and suffering might not have happened if I had just fought harder for you. I could have done more. I should have done more.
It wasn't all your fault.
I'm sure you did your best, Senya.
You would say that. Birds of a feather and all. Can we focus? There's someone else here who needs to die.
Foolish child. You could never hope to.
You presume limits to my power. There are none.
Wait, hang on.
You must reach the center. Go.
Valen appearing, dragging her along. Maybe she still lives inside Mind. It's when the Mindscape she appeared, but what about Thexan? We didn't even know Thexan. Unless there's a connection to Arkan somewhere, but this just makes no sense. Because Force ghosts and people's souls don't latch in everyone's minds. The day in my mind is like, there we go. But I'm not quite getting the logic behind this at the moment. I get the fan service. Matrix Surik appearing for a moment. Rila was just out of whack. I thought momentarily of like, he is, like they control everything in there, but why would they make a Matrix Surik appear? Just to look at us. Alright, almost died. Heal up. There's very much some things I haven't encountered before in this sort of thing. Like they established some rules to some of the Mindscape things where in some of the previous expansion stuff, I find. Because of how Valkorion was trying to take over our minds and everything. But these little hill spots? I don't know. They seem like random bits of wind going up. Trying to figure things out, but I don't quite get it. The only explanation I can think of that I know from reading EU and stuff is that they're doing it for the fan service. And it really should, I think, work in the story rather than just feel like it's fan service. But we will see how the story turns out a bit as I play more. Yeah, that's what I can think of, but yeah, I'm struggling to think of another explanation for Mitra Surik being there. Mitra Surik was connected to Revan maybe, but then at the same time, she was done once she finished protecting Revan and keeping him sane and stopping him from tipping over to the dark side by being connected to Valkorion, that sort of thing. That's my understanding of what happened in the 300-year imprisonment of Revan. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens here anyway. Could have lived within the room. Major story so bad. Well,
what could you possibly be thinking?
Canonically, SWtOR is what we have, and the Revan novel.
You do here is meaningless. The Jedi's mind can no longer resist me. It crumbles by the second.
When she is obliterated, only I
that would be really cool.
Watch, fight, flee, bring as many friends as you like.
And they could expand on some things.
Stop me now.
Your arrogance blinds you.
You're wrong. I can stop you.
Ugh, foolish child.
Why does she have the Jedi Temple inside of her own mind? That's my question. I guess it was her life and she was Grand Master, but... And it's a familiar place.
Your Jedi and her weak-minded students, barely clinging to life, to sanity.
They will fall, and once again, I will rise.
No.
Remaster Jedi Knight 1 and Mysteries and Sith. That would be really cool. But I wouldn't remaster them, I would remake them. Remaster can change the story.
My students and I, who are we to resist your power? You knew you could dominate us all. That you could tear a path through our minds, absorbing our essence, strengthening yourself, crashing through all our defenses one by one. In time, your victory was inevitable. In time, you would claw your way here, into the very core of my being. Into the heart of my trap.
It's a trap!
Trap. Look around you.
Yes, look around me. Look at my students, each of them shaken to their core by the death and chaos that you helped create. Eager for help, guidance, strength. Had you focused on any one of them, you might have succeeded.
They're great games,
But your ego
Jayland.
wouldn't allow it. Why settle for one student when you could assault them all? And why limit yourself to the students when their master was close at hand? I never needed to beat you. I only had to let you think you were invincible. Until now. Until every person who knows your weakness firsthand could come to face you.
I would also love the story of how Mitra rebuilt the Jedi Order, to be honest.
Until the one person who proved you could be defeated came here to destroy you, once and for all.
I will not be defeated by a mere Jedi.
It's just different, yeah. They stopped using the numbering system when it came to Jedi Academy, so yeah. But it is just a bit different, because it is a bit later, video game later on in the thing. Story's trash. Story was okay, but Jedi Outcast was better. The Force is my ally.
You think your power is infinite. Only the Force is infinite. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Why did they have to make that new canon reference? Please don't. Please don't. You're sort of tainting the EU with new canon references. And of course, when he says it, I have to think about new canon. Oh, I'll leave it on Force heal. SWtOR is an ally now. Cool. And it's pretty cool how we go through.
We face their full.
You won't hurt anyone ever again.
Essence Vessel. What? Why can't I click on these? Okay.
Witness true power.
What happens if... I don't know. There's probably a trick to this that I'm not quite getting.
Witness true power.
Also, why does SWtOR not have a lightsaber? Okay, I can't die apparently.
Witness true power.
It's not letting me. His health is going down. I just keep wailing on him.
Witness true power. Witness true power.
Dragon Ball music plays. I mean, it is inside someone's mind, so you just watch from outside and everyone's just sitting in a circle. It'd be hilarious. Yeah. SWtOR's been defeated? Nani? I'm getting healed anyway, how?
Witness true power.
Yeah, it's not letting me die. This is just OP. Please nerf. Give me that into a challenge. I'm not dying. I was healing. Okay, maybe I need to do something with this. I'm not sure what needs to happen here. Like with these phantasms. What's going on?
Witness true power.
Oh well.
Witness true power.
Turn off plot armor mode. Well, there is no turning off plot armor mode. There's no difficulties changing on this. What I don't get is why some... yeah, anyway. Why certain people appear, and then also why does Arkan and Thexan fighting him now when everyone appeared beforehand? Well, SWtOR died, but what about Revan, Mitra, Scourge, Darth Nah? What about all the others?
Witness true power. Witness true power.
Like, what is going on? I really should be dead because I don't know the trick to this. No target.
Witness true power.
These essence vessels, I feel like I should be destroying them, but I... How?
True power.
It can't be destroyed. Right. Oh well, I'll just keep... What is... Ah, this is ridiculous, right.
Witness true power.
It's one of those I'm like, I don't get the trick. I'm just gonna wail on him. Alrighty then.
Witness true power. Witness true power. Witness true power. Witness true power.
Keep wailing, come on.
power.
There must be a trick to it, and I'm just not getting it, but it's still not letting me die. I really should be dead. It's ridiculous, right?
Witness true power.
He's nearly dead. Come on. Oh. I really just had to kill him and wail on him. How? There should have been a trick with it. Oh, okay. Now we're fighting him as a Sith Emperor now.
We can do this.
What are these? Oh, now he's immune. Okay. Wow. Kill all the minions, I guess. Am I still plot armored? There's a lot of help happening here. Yes, he can be hurt. Yes, kill. Why is she laying there on the side? What is going on? Oh, I think it's glitching. That's hilarious. Just keep wailing on him too, there we go.
We've beaten you before. We'll beat you again.
Yeah, she's glitched. I don't know if this is a final boss or not. I have not played this before, but it feels like it's a final boss.
I cannot be
He is kind of the big boss here.
I am immortal.
I mean, I seem to just be going through his 3 stages. What is going on?
The Sith will grow beyond you.
This whale. Oh, Metrosuric. What? In all blazes. I still don't get why Metros here anyway. Oh yeah. What?
All your power cannot save you.
Oh, I need to get rid of all these. Right. It's mahogany. Yeah. Oh, I think I should be fighting that instead. What is happening? I don't know what these actually do, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, I think I can get in now. I think. It just feels like wailing on enemies, but I guess that's the gameplay a little bit. But I don't feel any sense of actual tension because it stopped me from dying in the first stage. So I'm just like, well, I'll just keep wailing on him and I'll be right. But yeah, but the weird thing about this big boss Sith is we've already killed him twice before, and it just feels like the fight has dragged on a long time as well in the story. Oh, of course, Ruler is in our prime, so. Need to kill the goon versions.
You have no power over me.
This is Zionist jumping attack robot, yeah. We had a giant attack robot on Arcath, so that part's fulfilled in the story. We'll get to that in another stream once I finish the class stories of these, but yeah. No, I'm still not allowed to die, am I? What is all these things are around me? I feel like I should be dead. I didn't even stop to look what these skills did, I just started clicking them. I'm like public enemy number 1. I got the medal for that on Battlefront 2. Yes, I'm hurting him. That'll do. Yeah, just keep wailing. Come on. I hope they really explain why Mitra and them are there. I still don't get why SWtOR is fist fighting the giant Tenebrae instead of actually with a lightsaber. Oh, I've defeated him. Okay then. Okay. Is he summoning his giant attack robot now? Yeah. Yes, I love strengthens us. Oh. It's with them too. Damn it, I thought it was Kira and me because we're married. No. Damn it.
Everything you've done.
Apparently everything is done.
Everyone you've betrayed.
Everyone you've manipulated.
Everyone you've murdered.
Oh, we have a voice for Mitra Surik. I did not expect that. But what? Why is she representing those people? And I get her representing some Jedi, but they didn't really have any connection to Mitra. They didn't even meet her.
No! The Force is mine. I command it.
That epic movie, though. It's looking a lot like Avengers. It is.
You are nothing.
That's so true. They're just appearing out of nowhere like in portals. Why are they turning into stone? They've done a Voldemort. They turned into dust and gonna blow away in the wind or something. Why did all of those people appear? That's my question.
Welcome back.
What is this?
A victory party. The best I could do on short notice.
The whole planet's rumbling.
We destroyed him. Utterly and forever. The Sith Emperor will never rise again.
Okay, but if you could have all of those people in your head the whole time, why didn't you use the knowledge as Grand Master of the Jedi Order? You change things. Yes, we won. It just seems too much plot armory, but okay. Who were all those people, yeah?
At the end, all those people who appeared around us. Who were they?
They were the consequences he fled for so many centuries.
Where is everyone else?
My son is helping Kira and Scourge. They're taking my surviving students to our old training grounds on Coruscant. Arkan and Senya have left for Odessen. Perhaps now they will finally know true peace. The rest, Darth Mar, Mitra Surik, Revan. I believe they are one with the Force.
But that doesn't explain why Mitra Surik was there.
How much time has passed?
That's not important. You have given my son the home he always needed. He spent so many years searching for the belonging that I couldn't give him. He finally has it. Thank you.
He's a good friend.
Theron is a good man. And a good friend. I'm proud to be working with him.
Some KOTOR music is
Today,
nice.
We defeated the most evil and destructive being in history.
The music is changing a lot.
It has been centuries since the galaxy knew a day without Tenebrae's dark influence. Today is the first step toward a new future. Let's make that future a better one.
Okay. Is it though?
Ah, you're awake. Shouldn't need this then. Had an eventful day, have we?
We did it.
He's gone, Lana. Destroyed. Forever.
I felt it. Kira and Scourge had me pick you up from the hangar. Apparently they were the first to wake from the ritual.
City Slaps and Futuries. Brotherhood of Khan Laughs and Futuries, yeah.
Just catching up, or
something like that.
You'll have to tell me all about it. But first, what heading should I set?
Take us home, Lana.
Okay.
Aaron Lanier. I understand you have quite a
Oh,
story
Aaron
to tell.
Lanier was in one of the novels. She was in one of the Old Republic novels. I think it was... I'm having a brain fart now, but she was. And they had some of bringing her importance in, but... Is there going to be more to the story now? Because they're hinting it a little bit at the end. Oh, we have more. Spirit of Vengeance. Well, let's continue then. Let's catch up. Let's play all of this new part.
Make the jump on my order. Not a moment sooner. Understand me? Good. There you are. I need your help.
What happened?
My advisor, Jakaya Ordo, has gone dark, overseeing a cargo run. There's been trouble recently. Some of our escort missions have been harassed.
I recall you discussing it with him, yes.
Right. Jakaya was trying to flush this group out into the open. We both knew something big was coming. Looks like it's here.
What do you need?
How can I help?
That's what I like to hear. Jakaya was commanding my flagship, the Spirit of Vengeance 2. It takes a fleet to even slow that beast down. Whoever they are, they came prepared. You know, I expected somebody to take their shot at me. Even looked forward to it. But this is the work of cowards, not warriors. That's it. Jakaya's last known position. I'm bringing every ship I can find to that location. Meet me there.
Right behind you.
Bring in
Okay.
Inferno, my friend. Vore.
That's cool, we get more Shay. Oh, Torian.
Torian, you heard?
Heading out now to watch Chase back.
Be careful. We don't know what's out there.
Whoever they are, they picked a fight with you and Mandalore. Terrible strategy.
I'll see you out there.
I mean, they've wrapped up the Sith Emperor's story, but I feel like it's the same problem that I have with the rest of the expansions. Is I don't see, apart from some of the smaller details, it turning out differently or having multiple class stories that work together. That's my main problem with these expansions, is the base game has all the class stories sort of working as counterparts to each other. Anyway, there's a flashpoint for this apparently. And we'll see how this goes, because I probably shouldn't go for too much long. Just because time. I started later than I would normally stream, but next week I'll be back into my normal schedule and starting a bit earlier during the week and all that.
Perfect timing. We have a situation here with the Spirit of Vengeance.
Hey.
I see that.
We need to get you on those ships if we're gonna turn this around.
Understood. Can we cut the tethers? Torian here. We tried. But with that force field on, we almost tore a hole in the spirit.
Board each enemy ship, drop the power, and then deal with the tether. Is that clear?
You can count on me.
I'll clear a path to the closest ship. Fast-dropping Ras Ordo for ground support. He's motivated. That's his brother we're looking for.
I remember. Any word from Jakaya?
So asymmetrical.
We need to move fast.
Okay, start your run.
Well, they are supposed to be attacking a Mandalorian ship. But yes, the entire ships are asymmetrical. The design is weird. Then again, I guess that's always been Star Wars. Like the Millennium Falcon, J-Land, is asymmetrical because the cockpit is on one side. It's different.
The guest of honor has just arrived, Mandalore. Badly, I might add. I'm Ras. You need a bandage or something?
No time.
Maybe later. We've got some tethers to deal with.
That we do.
So we came to help Mandalore, and we do everything ourselves with no help other than working with Mandalorians. Okay, he's a companion as well. Okay. We're fighting other Mandalorians, okay. The armor is cool, I really like the armor. The armor, Mandos do have the best armor. Especially when they have full Beskar Gan. Like, specs wise, it is the best armor.
Who are we dealing with here?
But yeah, very much wondering. They didn't explain anything of why Meecho Surik appeared or any of the others. And I'm miffed. Like, they explained Revan. I had some theories about that I said as I went. And I thought you could explain that in that sort of way. But you even have Meecho Surik. And then all those others that... Maybe all the people he possessed. He didn't possess Meecho Surik though. But like, he had some of the people he possessed. And the other parts at the end that appeared, so there could be something there. Ooh. That is some interesting looking armor, but I like my other armor I've got on, it looks quite good. I was just looking, that's better stats than the other one I had on, so take that. Oh, they're limiting my people as well to do crew skills. I didn't think of that. I was trying to figure out, but they didn't explain it. There were no codex entries, were they? Hang on, I might need to dig into the codex entries for a bit more explanation if they have any. Maybe I should try and dig on SWtOR.com forums. Not sure, because the explanation of why all these people appeared, it doesn't, like, I get that there were the people that he affected and damaged and came back to fight him, right? Yes, they would definitely have a motivation for that. But how do all of those Force ghosts, souls, whatever, go into SWtOR's mind / Tenebray's mind? Also, didn't they find the coffin with Tenebray's actual body there? But then I guess defeating him in SWtOR's mind was enough for them to go, okay, let's walk over and stab his body, but we never actually see his body killed. Like, yes, we defeated him in SWtOR's mind, but it was all in the mind. We stopped him from regenerating, but his physical body's still there. Yeah, his physical body's still intact. And what if whatever he's done to keep alive with his physical body stays and something repeats? I'm not satisfied he's dead, especially after he's been killed 2 other times than this time in the storyline, and there's been no change in his status. I want something more concrete to go he's dead than, oh yes, he got shoved out of SWtOR's mind. It was very much Avengers style, but I think the thing that got me was why was everyone there? They explained why everyone was there. I specifically chose that conversation option to try and get an explanation. And then Mitra Surik. And then everyone else he possessed. In a way, maybe the people he possessed have a place in his mind as a possibility, but we weren't in his mind. We were in SWtOR's mind. So in a way, we should have, theoretically, defeated him in SWtOR's mind and then had to kill him with his body, or in his own mind and then take out his body to be sure he's dead. Like, just because he just felt that he died doesn't mean he actually has, because there is the way of hiding your presence in the Force, like Jason Solar learned later on. Who knows if he found a way to do something similar to that. And all of that stuff. And I'm not convinced. They all say he's dead, so they're trying to affirm it just with exposition and dialogue. But they already did the model for Tenebrae's Sith body. So why would they have to do anything else? They just need to create an extra scene or something for that. I get it, we were out, but I think that's no excuse for going. Put some bits over the conversation with SWtOR, with her saying we took out his body while we went, pretty much. I don't care about joining a guild at the moment. But yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm trying to think. And it's just left more questions hanging in my head than wrap things up for me. Anyway, we'll see what this part has to say. That's pretty much my thoughts on that. I gave it as I went mostly, so. I'm just still dwelling on it in my mind, trying to turn it over a bit. And then you and I go, well, okay, the expansions do have flaws and stuff, but I think this has just gone too much of a stretch for what happened. It makes sense to me in my mind as far as how they got there. Because Mitra never had a contact point with the Sith Emperor. What? Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay. Okay, heal up. I wonder what they were thinking. What an explanation would be from the people who wrote that part of the story. I think they needed to give a bit more meaning. I gotta check if there are any more short stories on SWtOR.com, because sometimes they brought out short stories in between. Nothing major, nothing that has a huge impact, but something to explain something would be great. It's a short story released on SWtOR.com. A lot of them are very much newer U stories that were, some were done after 2014, so there's that. Alright. Yeah. Very much so. Going through and questioning things. And I don't feel like playing the dark side pathway either, because it would just end up the same. Pretty much. Just like,
Just 2 of you are causing this trouble. Ha! Clan Varad was promised an army to fight.
We are an army.
You got one.
You and the tiny one will be a nice bit of fun before ripping apart the spirit of vengeance. Field Marshal Gore will reward me well for your heads.
The tiny one is wondering if you ever stop talking.
Time to get
oh, he's over there. What's he doing over there?
You will be destroyed. You
Ooh.
but I am unstoppable.
Ooh, I need to use one of the health things.
You will be destroyed. You are skilled, but I am unstoppable.
Wow. Okay, that was actually pretty tough. He has pretty cool armor, doesn't he? Alright, you go to heal, and that'll make it easier. Oops. Oh, now he's around there. What does it say he is? A warlord of Crown. Why is his last name Brack, but he's in Clan Varad?
Time to get bloody.
Now it should be right. I'm on heals. I'm more powerful than a try and borrow. Actually, yes, apparently. But then again, like Ma said, he didn't have the experience of going through the events. The Vishir and Valkoran haven't actually fought them. Of course, I had so much plot armor in it as well. I felt like there wasn't really any stakes. And maybe that gameplay element made it feel less satisfying as well. Got him. Oh, better gear. There we go. What does it look like? No, I don't like that armor as much. Alright. Which way was it going? Down here, okay. Oh, that's one with mods in them. I completely didn't realise one. Oh, they can go there. Oh yeah, renown cache. Yeah.
That's one. We got 2 more tethers ripping the spirit apart. Get back to your ship.
It took a lot of damage on the way in.
He's right.
Oh, I didn't let the conversation play. We're taking the escape pod to the next one. There we go. Yeah. Alright. What's here? I see the SWtOR virate will be Treya, Nihilus, and Scion, so technically that's not the SWtOR virate, it's all one person with 3 different manifestations. Anyway, yeah, that was interesting, I think, to the whole concept of rebuilding himself and trying to learn from the knowledge of events of who he sent out. Is interesting. I think that is an interesting facet that they did with his mind, and the idea of how he would self-improve with that too. Trifecta, this is Dream Team. This is A-Team yet? Yeah, I don't know. It was all sort of one person, but not. I do find that quite interesting how that went. And it wasn't as bad as I thought when someone started mentioning that they'll try and bring Revan and everyone back. But it is a bit of a stretch. And I'm repeating myself a bit, but yeah. I do feel that way with them. Hey, this medic, why am I not attacking the medic? Oh, he dead. I didn't even realize. Whoops, okay. That's a dream team, I think sounds good. Although the dream team will probably consist of like Sidious, Bane, Vitiate, all working together. Alright.
You must have done some real damage. We're reading an engine room leak. That ship's crew is in trouble.
Get rid of a medic. They just extend fights and cause problems. Yeah, no worries, J-Land, always good. Because Metrosiric did appear before as well in a flashpoint inside the game, so they had the model for her. I guess they wanted to use that a bit more and try to bring more of a KOTOR 3 feel a bit with Revan and Mitra being there. That doesn't make sense. Also, that part about Kira not knowing that we're working with Revan, that was never addressed. I really think they should have given more time to that section, because there could have been a character arc of Kira forgiving Revan and moving forward with that. Honestly. Or not, depending on which options you chose as a player character. Oh, more medics. Like, there was an opportunity for more, even if they decided to do exactly the same. Maybe they went minimalist because of how things went. The dark side is victorious, dies. Yeah, apparently I need to have him on heals. Guess just leave him on heals, that'll be nice and chill. And more they all came back. Good job I went for heals. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Also, not too much to say because I feel like if I keep talking, sometimes I'll keep repeating myself. And that won't be the best. What do you guys think of that defeat of the Sith Emperor? Because yes, there's definitely a feeling of finally he's dead. But I'm also going, I guess it's easy to criticize, so what were the good things about it? The way they brought Revan back was actually good. It got me thinking and got me really thinking of there was a way that he was still connected to Sith Emperor. And in that way, there was a lot of possibility of bringing in some more importance for him and bringing back the fan favorite. And I think Revan made sense as a fan service came back after they explained a little bit of it. Hello Pope, how's it going? I'm going fairly well. The time is marching on, but I want to try and catch up my Jedi Knight here with the latest story expansions. As far as there was this part of story after we defeated the Sith Emperor finally 100% because everyone felt it apparently. I just felt like making sure that we're all caught up here and doing that well. Yeah, going good. Good to be back streaming and doing things. Yeah. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I need to launch Halo and make sure I've got the right things installed on it because I forget now. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, this was a Mandalorian ship attacked by another Mandalorian clad and hired by someone apparently. So. We're still not exactly sure what's happening here, other than they were attacked. I'm a medic. There we go. Glad the Star Wars is back. Yeah, the Star Wars definitely was missing from the channel because the internet was crap, basically, and so I could actually play it now while streaming and go for the latest story updates and catch up with it myself as well, because I didn't play this in my own time either, just to see what the story did, and I'm glad I didn't, because I could say a lot of my thoughts as it went, as my thoughts were processing, rather than trying to sort of fake it in a way. Like, not fake it, but try and remember my initial thoughts as I go. Yeah. The medic. But yeah. I've just been dwelling on some things a little bit with the story of it, like the whole thing of getting UEU is you want quality, more expanded universe and story, and I think this is pretty good as far as the quality of SWtOR has been going, because in general the quality of SWtOR since Knights of the Fallen Empire has dropped a bit as far as this general story goes, I believe. However, it's still enjoyable and still fun, and there's still more new EU, so that's quite good, I think. So there's that. So there we go. Oh, you're stunned. I was wondering, like, surely there was another one. Just chilling for a minute. Spasm while standing up. Yeah. I think I definitely enjoyed the hint and the hype of the new expansion a little bit more, even though they didn't do much to actually hype it up, really. They didn't do much to market it, but they did more than for Marvel 108 and stuff. I didn't see much on it, especially after it was released. Like, they're like, great, it's released, here's the new story expansion. Oh, it's here, but I wasn't able to play it on stream. Maybe it died down a bit for me too because of that. I also didn't really know when to expect it properly. It sort of just dropped. Oh, okay, it's yeah. It's interesting how it goes a bit. Haha, thanks, Pope. It's good to be back in the proper setup and being able to stream properly with good quality and everything. I wonder if I could stream 1080p if I put the video bitrate down to 2000. I'll do a little bit of test at one point, but for now I've just gone back into it since I haven't been really doing much in my own free time because of parents being here, getting back ready for college and all of that. Been good. That's the only thing else I need to before doing this sort of stuff. I'm hoping this can sort of be a part-time job really for Twitch. And it can build up, and that's what I want to try and do this year a bit more. I'm not sure if it would be best to stick with my Star Wars themed name and everything because I do play other games and that. But I don't know what else I would call my channel and stuff. So I mean, yeah, I'll just leave it like this for now unless I have a big spark of inspiration to go, oh actually, let's adjust it to all of this stuff. Boom, boom. They appeared when they were thrown, yeah. There we go. So I'm not sure what would be best to try and increase my... Oh, there was a dude. I think he keeps stunning people, and then I don't know what's in there. Hey J-Lan. Oh boy, our Pope is here. I think my gear isn't brilliant for this level. Trying to know what's part of time. Yeah, I'm not that big into the song markets. It'll be a hoop for sure. Well, if I understood more about the stock market, like I get a bit, I really followed it, I'll probably get more out of it. Also, it is now Saturday morning here. Or Friday night. Do you want any coolies from friends? Ah, interesting. Imagine making a party out of it. Well, why not? Make a party out of it and have fun. It is madness, but enjoy the madness in the life of you. Now, we're all a little mad down here. Oh, I actually block a lot of the Twitter. The way I've refined my Twitter tends to not see a lot of that stuff, which is nice for me because then I don't have to worry about it too much. I don't get all things I don't want to see, basically, out there. There we go. There we go. Nice music too. Here we go. Boom. We've been fighting dudes a decent bit, which is nice, but I don't know how entertaining it is to watch, but that's how it goes, right? Ah, cool, we get more. A medic. A public figures entering? Well, I don't really see public figures much either, to be honest. Because, like, but the thing I get annoyed a bit about with Twitter is it's giving me tweets that a person you followed liked. I'm like, I get retweeting and that stuff, but really, give me stuff I probably don't like. Some things I'm like, I follow people because I like some of their tweets or their friends or something, and they go, I don't care about this tweet, they liked it. Oh well, I guess that's how Twitter is. Can't change it. Not the great something, yeah. I find it good as far as people following, getting information when people post it. Like, if I share a video, the way when people share it around, it gets some good reach and the interconnectivity with that. That tends to be fairly good on Twitter. But as far as a lot of that other stuff, it's just,
It's damaged. No controls, and the fluctuating power keeps engaging the shields.
Can you fix it?
We just need to shut it down. That'll take care of the tether shields.
Do it.
Okay. Overriding safety protocols.
destroy console. I'll be patient.
Progress.
I'm getting there. 1 sec.
Ras.
That doesn't sound patient to me.
Now, how do we cut the tether?
Shay, we need a little help.
Hang on.
I mean, I've got a lightsaber. That cuts it too.
No word from Jakaya yet, so that force field must be blocking comms. Cut that last tether.
Only one way to get over there. This ship.
Face piracy it is. To the bridge.
Arr, we be pirates today. That's nice. I added more story after the Sith Emperor died. But I do worry about how it's gonna go going forwards. Like when it's eventually gonna have the contract cancelled, hopefully they'll keep it going. But there won't be any more story updates probably. So I don't know how that's gonna work out with it. Yeah, that's why I'm playing the main story updates here when they come out as much as I can as well, because who knows what will happen to SWtOR after the contract runs out. That guy that walked down looked straight at us fighting and just like, nope, I'm gonna walk away. See, they're running. Alright. Here we get some cool yes, we get a cool cutscene. And we can take them all
the one
down.
with the escape pod. Clever. You just don't run into idea people anymore, you know? And then Shay swooping in? Wow. Almost a shame the Marshal wants you both dead.
Doesn't need to go this way.
Maybe we can work something out.
Sorry. I already took half in advance. Can't go back on a deal, right? We're Darmanda. Don't care about Mondo politics. We just like getting paid. Speaking of which, I'm gonna wrap this up. That engine leak you caused is messing up my favorite ship.
Alright, Black Sun. Oh, sorry, Basque Sun. It only feels like Black Sun. Ah, the medic I gotta kill. So you use car. It definitely seems like it. Oops, I accidentally went into the chat. Why? Oh, I wanted to go here. It is super tanned. It's really weird when they're super tanned. Especially in this.
Cannot win. Just give up. This is embarrassing.
That's in Chuckle's game, I know, right? I'm doing a lot of damage. I don't have great gear, I don't think, but oh well. As long as I can pull through, I'll be right. Come on, go.
Cannot win.
There we go.
Give up. This is embarrassing.
But once I get rid of all the lackeys, we're good. Like to bask in the sun. I feel like they pretty much did that on purpose, now you mention it.
Cannot win. Give up. This is embarrassing.
He is Bask Sun, huh? Come on. I guess it's like Master Soon baits and all of that. There's some fun stuff in the EU that just go, yeah, that was for a chuckle.
Cannot win. Just give up. This is embarrassing.
He's more a ranged tactic would be better for him, but Jedi Knight doesn't do range, he does leaping from tree to tree.
Cannot win. Just give up. This is embarrassing.
There we go. Black bus sunk. Sundown. Oh yay, better stats. So goody. Wait, that was a lightsaber. Get that in there. Oh, Fuel beans. Right. Well, he's basked in the sun for long enough.
Wait, you got me. No need for this to get ugly. Or uglier. Getting hard to breathe in here. But you got a bigger problem. And I'm the only guy who can fix it. The controls are locked. The field marshal made sure nobody could scatter when things got tough. I didn't like it. But what are you gonna do?
And you have a fix.
I have a transport. A way out of here. A nice one. Take a look at the panel over there.
You just interacted with it.
I got part of a passcode.
Let me walk away. You get the rest.
Of course, he's that kind of dude.
Go. But if I don't get that code, my whole clan hunts you down.
Don't worry, kid. A deal's a deal.
Who's in charge here?
That guy isn't the mission. Saving my brother is. Okay, good news. I got the rest of the passcode. Bad news. He wasn't kidding. The engine leak will kill the remaining crew unless we seal it off. What do you want me to do?
I mean, seal it off, of course.
Shut it down. There's no sense in letting them die.
You got it.
Go on light side with my Jedi Knight anyway.
I'm breathing long enough for help to arrive.
Get us to the last tether ship.
What even is this shuttle? It's just a box. Wow. It's a fairly long flashpoint as well, but of course all the flashpoints are fairly long. Feels like that, J-Land, doesn't it? They're just like, yeah, all of this, and then here's a joke. Are there any sound alerts that you guys would want? Because I added some that you guys wanted before. Just gonna see maybe if I can customize all of them. Came out a bit late, but you'll take it? Yep, I'll take it too. Not as late as if it was the bad internet though. All that stream delay was terrible as well. We go. Boom, bitty boom. I feel like the customized version of the songs that got copyrighted I might remove because they're getting a bit like they're not being used now. Plus, it saves any copyright if anything funny happens with that later on. And then just a few other things, but yeah. All the way to the end. Get the healer. Are you not entertained? I think there was one there at one point.
Play a dangerous game. Have faith. We plan for
I was only not entertained at one point, or maybe I saw and thought, oh, I'll click a different one over there.
And his name is John C.
Hey, Will. It's only $10 you need. Oh, shall I put up the price for the channel points more then? Just John Cena. And it costs like 1,000 channel points each time. Oh no, let's go 10,000. Stonks time. Boom, 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 and like a John Cena, taking them down. If I put it at channel points, it would only be oh, Woolcina. Sounds a bit like Woolshina from Attack on Titan. Oh, what are those? Wait, what? Escape the trap? Oh, it was a trap. Oh wait, what? I can just walk out of the tentacles. What a time to be alive, I know, right? Oh, he's back down here as well. Can't use it while in combat. Well, I'll fight the tentacles then, if it wants me to. I was gonna just not bother, but apparently I have to kill these. Okay, he's done. What next? Escape the trap. Well, that was the same as before. Now can I? Yes, I can. Lord Keeper is the healer for whatever reason. I'm just chilling here playing Star Wars EU game. Boom, might as well use buffs anyway. Going on. Story's the main reason I'm playing this part anyway, so let's go. A cash posting to the other chat, oh dear me. Only Star Wars here. Fair enough. Star Wars is all the way.
I don't think she's Varad or Darmanda. Just a guess.
I regret my association with those rat ghouls. Extreme times call for extreme measures. Field Marshal Cole promised the Ashad the relics. They belong to those who believe in honor. Shay Vizsla does not.
You're wrong.
You think this attack is acting with honor?
How dare you?
Oh, he dares.
I do dare a lot.
You made a poor choice. Your treachery will not be forgotten.
Yes, take her down.
You defend the dishonorable. You are weak.
Boom, got her.
Is a blight on Mandalorian honor.
Really? I wonder what led her to really believe that.
Report flagship Spirit of Vengeance 2.
You hear that? Jakaya's alive!
Life support failing. Under fire. If you're doing something,
do it now.
Let's go.
Can't we go any faster?
And it's going pretty fast, I wouldn't risk it. Doesn't look like that shield is on.
All remaining crew must gather on the bridge. I repeat, the bridge.
Every time that lightsaber ignition. Right. Ah, medic. Gotta get them. Get him. Get him. I like how it just looked like it was chilling in the background and he was talking to his mate next to him or whatever. Alright, look there, they're all just chilling, they're not firing or anything. Fools. They seem to just take a lot of hits, it seems. That's what it seems, just on higher levels. Alright then. Let's sell some stuff, shall we? Why am I getting random bags of stuff? Oh well. Was there an enhancement? Yeah, what are these doing? Look at them later. That's cool armor.
Field Marshal Cool.
In the flesh. I wanted to personally thank you for illustrating the weak points in my plan. It won't happen again. A piece of advice? You're on the wrong side of this.
What sort of what?
Why are you doing this?
A Mandalorian legacy. And revenge. Always revenge. But you don't see it. A shame, because a Jedi should understand fighting against the abuse of power.
Enough. What do you want, traitor?
If it isn't Shay herself, as predicted.
Answer the question.
You've made the Mandalorian servants. That won't stand. But enough about me. Your friends came all this way to die.
Mandalore is holding them back.
Definitely get it, but also factions of Mandalorians have always thought differently and fought on opposite sides, so it's like, well, if she's forcing them all to just try and follow us, the player, that isn't really Mandalorian, is it? There should be factions of Mandalorians fighting on opposite sides and everything, but the ones who follow me is their choice. Of course, it was a lot of their choice when they fought against the Eternal Empire, but they really needed this for survival, and now it's just a bit different. Ooh. Oh, she brought in friends. Okay. Ah, Blummer medics. Right, go on. Boom, boom, go in, boom. Come on. Yeah, my attacks just don't seem to do too much. Equal level, but my gear probably isn't up to scratch as much, even though I've got some better gear and parts. It's not the best gear. I've just been using gear for stats as far as what I've got drops and stuff for, rather than going for specific stuff, which would tend to lower the grade of my overall gear and make me more susceptible to death, and well, not doing too much against these guys. Oh, it's full health again. Oh no. Every quarter of health it does it?
I'm enjoying this diversion. Still alive? Impressive.
You like talking, don't you? It's not gonna be every quarter, that's good. That would have taken a little while. Ah, the more peeps coming in. Damn, that's tough. Almost died. Or it felt like that. And once I get the numbers down, I'll be alright. Just a lot of them attack at the same time, I think it is for that. Damn it! Full health again, so I have to go through all that. Okay. Well. Okay. There's a health thing over there. Unless it already saves the waves that I killed. It might. We'll see. Come on. Here we go. Ah, you keep knocking me down. Nope, it doesn't save the waves I killed. Well then. Come on, get him. It ended up taking longer than I thought it would to catch up. I didn't realise they'd added a bit after Echoes of Vengeance as well for story, so... Alright. Back to her.
I'm enjoying this diversion. You've already lost. You've already lost.
Really?
You've already lost.
I break out of the control thing and then she instantly got me again with it.
Still alive? Impressive. I'm enjoying this diversion. You've already lost. You've already lost.
Yeah, be quiet. I haven't lost yet. Well, technically.
Impressive.
Let's get these guys in. Yeah, this guy's different method. He seems to be soaking up more bullets. Let's do that. Yes, okay, let's do them better. Damn it. I even used the heroic moment and I still failed. Oh, it's getting too late, isn't it? I'm getting late. It's getting to the point where I'm just like, well, I still need to do some things tomorrow. I need to get up. But I want to finish the flashpoint, so here we go. What would be the method for those? I almost got them all. I need to go. Maybe I need to go to them first with the hero moment. It takes 3 minutes, but it might be 3 minutes by the time I get to them again. Never know. Maybe, hopefully. It does take a little bit to whittle her down. It's actually not the main problem, it's those groups that come in. Or is that a time thing instead? Maybe. Hey, what happened there? Come on, get him. Keep plugging away at him. The pushback's annoying. But it doesn't hurt too much. Alrighty. Should get the hero moment when I need it most.
I'm enjoying this diversion.
We're going down here now.
You've already lost. You've already lost.
Damn it. That's why I was trapped on the ground and if you stack them on top of each other, that's just cheap. Yep, I'll get heroic moment in time to probably smash out that main group and then the top couple of sharpshooters would be alright. Stupid stuns, they just postpone the inevitable.
Still alive? Impressive.
Get him. Come on. Yes. Yes, it's working. Good. I just had the wrong method before. Now I've got him. It's knowing the method one. Hello GBD, how are you going? I'm strawberry blonde. Goodbye. Okay then. Whatever that is. I finally defeated her though, yay. Are you just kidding? Well, yeah. It just seems weird. Okay, then what do we got here? Probably a bit better about to talk to her.
We've got the Kadera banner. Now finish off Jakaya and that damn Jedi.
Kadera?
She's getting away. Face me, traitor!
Enjoy your last days, Shadowsman. I certainly will.
Alright. I'm not a proper ginger anyway, because I'm strawberry blonde, so there we go.
Any crew that can stand are working on repairs, Mandalore.
Keep on them. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Raz, any sign of ships circling back?
Nothing. Apart from failing to rid the galaxy of my crotchety brother, they must have what they came for.
The Kadera banner.
I don't get it. What's it mean to her?
I don't know. Clan Kadera, my clan, was wiped out when my father rebelled against Mandalore the Vindicated.
For what?
Raz!
It's alright. My father refused to side with the Sith. He failed to answer the call from Mandalore. He was a traitor.
You are not your father, Torian. Nothing more needs to be said.
It doesn't explain why she went to all this trouble.
It's a symbol of rebellion. Maybe something for those outcasts to rally around.
Perhaps. But it feels like there's more to it. I don't know how she did it, but these groups should be slitting each other's throats, not working together. Something personal is driving her.
We can't let her divide us, Mandalore. Another civil war will rip us apart. Let me find her and end this.
We should know. We need to know
go charging
more.
into the unknown. We hardly know anything about her.
We have no choice. We can't let the trail go cold.
I'll leave at once.
You're in no shape for this kind of fight, you old rancor.
Harjak! Then stop wasting time and go find this traitor, Mandalore. I'll take care of things here.
My hunt ends only in death. Hers or mine.
Will it really be so simple?
I wish it could be, but there are probably more attacks coming. I name Jakaya Ordo as Arbiter. On all matters, you speak with my voice and my authority. Prepare the clans for war!
Really? This old dude we never heard of before. Okay.
That was successful. Messy, but successful.
You got your Kadera banner, Field Marshal Cole, at great cost.
Are the Ashad not used to enemies shooting back?
A shame Clan Varad couldn't contain things on their ship once Shay's minions arrived.
Your precious followers got just as bloody. The difference is our reputation will increase, unlike yours.
Of course, that dude's there.
Marshal.
Darmanda must have got their credits.
Stop. It's true Clan Varad failed to contain the situation. Let's talk about that.
Thermal detonator!
Nah, it's not a thermal detonator.
What we're missing here is the understanding that we must rely on each other. For example, if he lets go of that, we die. We all want something enough to bleed for it, reputation, honor, credits, whatever. That conviction binds us together, makes us equal. So I'll need everyone to stay committed to each other. Like our lives depend on it. The Mandalorians have lost their way. They didn't remain committed.
Well, if he lets go, that'll solve our problems.
A history of honor that yet remains. A hidden chain of proud tradition waiting to drag the unworthy down. We have chosen a side in this battle, and we fight to win. You have your assignments. Go.
Okay, that's what she looks
I'd
like.
go.
I'm still waiting for more companions to come back. That must be why they did more. I think there's 1 or 2 companions that are still left to come back. Okay, that was that then. Exit area. And there's nothing more, so that is the story up until now. Okay, that's good. I know how much there is. About 3.5 hours worth. Cool. We could play the dark side version, but I feel like tomorrow I might be playing a different game. And I'll see how I feel a little bit and see how it all goes. Get back into a bit of a schedule, but that is going forwards with the new expansions and all that I didn't get to play before on stream or off stream. Of course, that was the Old Republic stuff. The no, entrance, that should be the right one, shouldn't it? Yeah, stuff that I finished off the Sith Emperor storyline. Interesting, since it was in a way that I questioned a bit. More on that is going back if you want to watch the VOD, or go and watch it on YouTube when I put it up there. And all of that. This, you think this is Alderaan, do you? Or are you thinking of where they were meeting? Well, this is Odessan. I don't know where they were meeting. Could be a different planet, not sure. But I guess they decided, oh yeah, we want to do something with the Mandos, so they started a storyline with the Mandos and do that. And anyway, for now, that will be it for SWtOR. And that is that. So that will be pretty much it for tonight. Had a good nice run. Finished off the stuff and brought the Jedi Knight I have up to speed. And then of course we probably will replay it with the characters we're taking through the expansions once I've finished all the class stories or on stream, but we'll get to that. Overall, I think it just felt a bit cheap. Yeah, Lock-on appears randomly at last. It just felt a bit cheap. It felt a bit weird. Oh, why? Plot armor, gameplay felt cheap, basically, for Sith Emperor. And then, I'll probably not do this. It felt a bit cheap. He fell asleep. Oh, there we go. It just felt a bit weird how there were so many people inside of Satil's mind. And they didn't really explain how all of them got there. Like, each Surik, they just felt like they chucked him for fan service and for all of that, which I wish it didn't feel like that, but it did. But oh well. I haven't updated my outro video. I really need to do that because I'm not really doing my second YouTube channel anymore. It's just my main Callum John's YouTube channel, but we'll get to that later. I haven't really had time to change anything yet, so anyway. And that's in work. That'll be hilarious. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it and I had some interesting thoughts along with it. Watch it back, give me your thoughts. I'm interested to hear what your thoughts are on the extra story for SWtOR and that they've done. And I'll see you next time. Every. Hey, I started later, Will. I also have to do stuff, you know, I have a life.